there, it's the major of all majors, yoshithemajor, and today we're going to be going over a topic that is going to be, that has been an argument for Lord knows how long. But the main topic I'm going to bring up is, actually the topic I'm going to bring up is, well, how much is, how big is a terabyte? I've seen 1,024 gigabytes, I've seen 1,000 gigabytes. I personally always stuck with the rule that it's 1,024. But for easiness sake, I've seen people do, just simply jot down, okay, I need to know, how much free space I will have if I go from a 500 gig drive to a 3 terabyte drive or something like that. And those simply just go okay, I've got, or it would be easier for me to do it 250 to 500, or 250 to 3 terabytes. So, okay, let's see. So, we've currently got 45.3 gigabytes now. If you're, let's say you were, I don't know, you were doing a 3 terabyte thing, you would have to convert either the gigabytes to terabytes or the terabytes to gigabytes. And so most people just do 1,000 for easiness sake. Well, I don't necessarily have a problem with that. It's the arguments I see. Where people will go, yeah, it is hands down 1,000 gigabytes, or it is hands down 1,024. In my BIOS, well, okay, I've got 16 gigs of RAM, and theoretically it would be either 16,000 megabytes for 16 gigabytes, or 16,384 for 16 gigs of RAM. Now, if you looked at my Ubuntu video on my desktop, you will see that I did go into the BIOS, and I did show that that my RAM is 16,384 megabytes. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to see if there's a difference between megabytes and gigabytes in terms of conversion. So, let's pull this up, and we're going to be eyeing, the X partition. So, I'm going to need to make sure that I only shrink it. Now, this is probably going to throw billions of errors. So, I'm going to need to tell this to stop. Actually, I'm going to use Aomi for this, because Aomi, I know. Okay, yeah, my screen just went black. I know Aomi's got almost like a live resize. So I can do resize. So I can do exactly 1 terabyte. Okay, let's apply that. Hopefully it doesn't require me to reboot. And it does. Holy crap. Yes. No. No. Cancel. Okay. So we're back to disk management. So presumably, and let's use our handy dandy calculator. So if it only wants to do megabytes, let's do shrink. Okay. But while we wait for that, let's do 1,024 times, so let's see, for megabytes to gigabytes, okay, let's do So 1024. So let's go ahead and clear this elephant in the room. I'm not 100% sure if you want to call it an elephant in the room, but we'll go ahead and test this anyway. So let's go ahead and do new simple volume. Set that to X for consistency's sake. Name it test. Okay, 1023 megabytes test. So 0.99 is 1023 megabytes. So if we were to shrink that one more megabyte, we would theoretically have exactly 1 gigabyte drive. But does that say anything about does that say anything in terms of terabytes? In a sense, yes, because what we're testing to see if it's 1024 or 1000. I can't see if it actually like shrunk the actual freaking partition. Is there like a hidden partition in there? Cannot tell. Shrink it by 1 megabyte. Honestly, what I'm doing is like torturing this drive. I need exactly 1 gigabyte from one partition to the other to create a partition that is exactly 1 gigabyte. To the amount of space is shrinking 1. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going to see it. If it does do it successfully, which I highly doubt. Oh, I just shrunk my D drive partition. Oh. Wait, did I? Okay. Let's delete volume. Yeah, now it's 1 gigabyte. Okay, so shrink it so we can take it to so we need to do 1024 times 1024. So 1024578. Why does it have to be in megabytes? Okay. 1024576. Okay. So that should leave for 1 terabyte of unallocated space. Like right there. $1,001. Okay. So let's new simple volume. Make it X. Should make it new volume. New volume. 0.97. Okay. Let's shrink it. Let's take like let's take 2048 from it. 2048. To shrink that to expand this. I'm probably going to need to use ALME to like go, okay, we need you to fix that. Okay. Make that total volume size maximum. I will convert the selected basic. You'll not be able to start installed operating systems from. No, I want to extend volume. What is? Why do you want to make that dynamic? Do I need to format it every time I do it? Okay, I'm just going to borrow, like, shrink it again. Okay, so it's 1003, so I need to do, 1024 times, what was it? It's like, times 20, so 2048. 2048. So that should bring it to 1023.56. Oh my god. I'm going to format a drive accidentally. Okay, and then I'm just going to, like, I need to be careful I don't click freaking format. My god. I'm going to click format on accident. Just watch it. It is so going to happen. Let's borrow, like, 500 because it is, like, just over, like, halfway. So I'm going to lowball it. Probably going to need to give it, like, an extra... Actually, that might be perfect. New simple volume, next, Z, next. Formatting. 1 terabyte is exactly 1024 megabytes. 1024 gigabytes, I'm sorry. So to click that freaking giant elephant in the room, it is 1024, proven right here. Now what people are probably confusing, and especially the Google converter, is it's probably confusing 1024 gigabytes with 1024 gigabits. And according to the Google converter, which I'm not even going to 100% confirm, gigabytes to gigabit, if you look at this, 1 gigabyte equals 8 gigabits. So when you say, oh, I've got gigabit internet, so I can download, so most people are going to think, gigabits, megabyte, okay, let's do gigabit. Okay, gigabit to gigabyte. So what most people are going to go is, oh, okay, I've got gigabit internet. So that means I can download a 1 terabyte drive, basically, in 1024 seconds. Which is, the other giant elephant in the room is gigabit and gigabyte aren't the same. But 1024 times 60... So, divided by, well, actually, I'd be better off doing, divided by 60, 17 seconds, or minute. It would take 17 minutes, almost 17.1 minutes, to download basically 1 terabyte drive. No. It would take 125 seconds. It would take 125, gosh, 125 times 1024 divided by 60 divided by 60 divided by 24 divided by 7. 12 weeks. It's like 3 months. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that awesome stuff you guys love to do. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!